Okay, hold on. Let me get it together, y'all. All right, we back with the part two. We back with the part two, baby. I don't know why it's doing that, but there we go. We back with the part two, okay? All right, so I done Jennifer Lopez. Anyways, that's all I got to say about that. Like, somebody could be jealous that someone has like a lot of admirers or a lot of fans, or I don't know, is people still checking for Beyonce? Or maybe are people still checking for J-Lo? Because, like, what is that about? Okay, it's definitely about guys for sure. I don't know, does Jay-Z got a little, you know, he got a little thing for J-Lo? Or, like, what is that about? What is that about, for real, though? Does somebody do comparisons between J-Lo and Beyonce? Like, y'all know how guys be trying to pit women against women. I ain't saying Jay-Z the one doing it. Maybe Beyonce creating her own storms. Who knows? But the point is it's definitely something about, like, sexual attraction or, like, somebody still having it or not. I don't know if people are checking for Beyonce like they checking for J-Lo. But it's definitely some hidden envy there. Or it could even be, I don't know, because envy is reversed. Like, but we're going to keep going. So let's hit it, okay? Let's hit it and let's see, all right, what Beyonce, how Beyonce feels about Sierra. Okay, so we at 207 for Sierra. So how does Beyonce feel or see Sierra ancestor spirit guys? Because sometimes how you feel is how you perceive people. How you feel about them is how you perceive them. Okay, so how does Beyonce... Ooh, companion. Okay. All right, so I guess stay cool. Loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness here. Companion. What's the truth here, ancestor spirit guide? You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. I could see them hanging out as couples, like couple time. Healer. Okay, this is the truth. Is the healer. So passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit, and abilities to help transform pain into healing. I feel like Beyonce, it's so crazy, y'all, the downloads that I'm getting. Please don't tell me Beyonce is one of those girls where she don't really like single women around her man. But if you got a man, then because what is this healer about? So I feel like Beyonce is kind of happy about Sierra finding love, or happy about her finding, you know. I feel like she could have had to heal from a situation, or she could have been working on herself, or she could have been healing. Indecision here. So she's kind of happy for Sierra. And finding the love of her life. But the indecision is here. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. So this is the connection. I just wonder, is Beyonce happy about Sierra finding love, or is Beyonce just happy because, like, that's one less competition? I feel like Jay-Z is a hoe. I really feel like Jay-Z is a hoe. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Okay. Give me more about Sierra ancestor spirit guides as it pertains to this. So I feel like they're acquaintances at most. It definitely doesn't give me best friend vibes. I can tell you that. It definitely gives me acquaintance vibes. But like I said, Beyonce, her whole energy is pageant queen. Like, she don't like to be outshined. So if Sierra's relationship is more representative of Black love than hers, like, it don't got much going on as far as drama or flaws. Like, Beyonce either gonna ride your wave, or, like, she ain't gonna fuck with you like that, or she gonna keep you at arm's length, because Beyonce is the type where she likes to be the star of the show. Okay. She don't like to be outshined, including in coupling. So I feel like Beyonce likes the fact that people praise her as, you know, black love and shit like that. But like Sierra may give her a run for her motherfucking money. But I do feel like that she's happy. That she's happy for Sierra, that she's found love, that she's found, you get what I'm saying? But like it's giving at most. They might be acquaintances, but I don't see like, I don't see no, you know. Okay, follower. Okay, so Sierra could be a follower. I don't know. Does she be hyping Beyonce up? Like, you don't gotta like Beyonce just because everybody else like Beyonce, boo. The follower shadow, easily influenced or led, loss of identity, compliant, and influence for Sierra. If you're always following, then you will be subjugated to others' ideas about who you should be. I really, like, I don't know, something feel real iffy about this. I might pull out my haters deck and see, like, how you know when Beyonce hating. How do you know when Beyonce is hating? Because her congratulations don't be feeling genuine. It just don't feel genuine. It's like she has to be the star of the show. She is giving me heavy fucking, like, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries vibe. You know, they have to be the star of the goddamn show. Sometimes they don't even like hanging out with you if they feel like you gonna steal they shine in any way. They okay being independent. They okay being by themselves. Give me more about Beyonce, ancestor, spirit guys. Scapegoat, shadow. Okay. Blamed or punished for another's actions, victimized, sacrifice, or a pushover. Baby, I hope Sierra got some backbone because she kind of giving me just a slight Kelly Rowland vibes. Okay? Learn to respect yourself more so others can stop taking advantage of you. Take a stand against those who are using you. Okay? She's giving me slight Kelly Rowland vibes, y'all. Just like, all hell the queen type shit. All hell the queen. Sierra, I hope she has a mind of her own because she's giving me slight Kelly Rowland vibes. I can't lie. She's giving me slight Kelly Rowland vibes. All right. If you don't know about Kelly Rowland, go watch the part 1 of this, okay? What's the connection? Scapegoat. Okay. Gossiper. I hate this shit. I hate this shit. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. The challenge is gossiper. So this is spreads rumors and loves drama, snitch, bad mouth, can't keep secrets. So who the fuck is gossiping? Not somebody needing an NDA. Non-disclosure agreement. Try not to wear your heart on your sleeve and be more selective in choosing friends. Not everyone has good intentions. Like I said, I feel like Beyonce's congratulation is fake as fuck. I'm happy that you found love, that you've healed, that you've been fake as fuck. She one of those people who like, one of those church going like motherfuckers who is miserable. Is miserable. That they can't be happy for other people's happiness. Or they'll play like they're happy, but then they'll be trying to find dirt and shit like that. I'm going to have to do the truth rising on this because something just off. Something is really off. Okay. Give me more ancestor spirit guys. Give me more. I feel like she's happy, but she's more so happy that that's one less woman that she got to worry about trying to come at Jay-Z. Like her happiness is like not that she found love. It's just that, well, thank Lord, less competition for it. Look, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful type of energy. Hopeful, yes I am. Hopeful for today. Take this music and use it. Let it take you away. I heard the coffee stop. Hopeful. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I've lost 2. Yeah. Beyonce, she just gives me not prom queen, but I am hopeful, reaching for the stars, keeping hope alive, keeping faith alive. So I feel like she is a bit inspired by Sierra's love story, hoping that I don't know, it's giving her hope in some type of way. Okay. Not to give up, and you know what I'm saying? But let's see. Beyonce one of those type where she was like, you see What's-the-name's husband do this for her. Why you don't never do that for me? I can see it now. Look at the black magic. Why is the black magic coming out here, Lord Jesus? Someone doing black magic. Give me more. Dirt digging. Why I keeps talking about that? Who's trying to find dirt? Somebody's trying to find dirt. I just feel like Russell Wilson and Sierra kind of overshadows Jay-Z and Beyonce now. And Beyonce doesn't like to be in anyone's shadow. Like I'm telling y'all, she's giving me fucking prom. She's giving me, not prom queen. They may try to soundbite off of Sierra and Russell in some type of way with this impersonator cards. But she's just giving me like pageant queen vibes. Some pageant queens cannot handle being second. They can't handle being in anybody's shadow. Look at that. They're coming. Yeah. Preparing for what's to come. So, yeah. Wants to be you, acts like, dresses like, looks like, copy you. So somebody may copy. Either Sierra may copy Beyonce or Beyonce may try to copy Sierra. One of the two. Okay? Put the energy where the fuck it fits. All right? Yeah. Give me more answer. Ooh. What the fuck are they trying to get? And why I just keep talking about like tapping into energies here? So I don't know if somebody's just in there like, oh, we got to do, like, somebody is inspired by somebody. So this is almost like having a friend that copies everything that you do. Like, they copy your style, they copy your personality, they copy your everything. Like, you know how those friends, like, they're just, like, really inspired, and they like the way that you do something, and they copy it or soundbite it. Child neglect here. Bad parenting, scared of or hates parent. Okay. I feel like Russell Wilson and Sierra's relationship or marriage is outshining Beyonce and Jay-Z's. And it's not liked. Always partying, sketchy. There's something off about them. Low IQ and travel. Okay. So let's get the connection here. It's definitely like, I feel like likely it's Beyonce. Like she trying to recreate whatever Sierra got going on here. Like, she's trying to recreate it. I feel like she wants to be the ideal woman. Everything about Beyonce is about being the ideal. Is about being the top dog. Is about being the limelight, the center. Everything. I feel like her daddy got her like that. But her mama did too, because like I said, she giving pageant queen. Okay. Look, fake accounts. Somebody is definitely watching somebody in the way that they do things. Boss daddy. All right. Stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big dick energy. I can see it now. Jay-Z, we can't let Sierra and Russell outshine us. Like, I can see it now. We can't let them. Like, everything's a fucking competition. Moving on. Thank you. Next. And at the back of the deck is kissing ass. So, yeah, it's definitely giving piggyback energy. Like, Beyonce piggybacks off of Sierra in some type of way, which is crazy. Yeah, it's definitely giving piggyback, though. All right. So now we're moving on to... Let's find out why. Let's find out why. And then we're going to move on to Rihanna. Okay. Why does Beyonce piggyback off of Sierra like that, ancestor spirit guys? Why? Why does Beyonce piggyback off of Sierra like that? The Two of Wands is like, I don't know why it's giving that energy. If you can't beat them, join them type shit. This Two of Wands is coming out in the reverse. So that's like settling, lack of choices, Two of Wands, delays, canceled travel. So it just seems like that Sierra in ways, which is crazy, right? But Sierra in ways overshadows Beyonce. Can't get over you, cause everything I see is you. Want no deja vu. Swear it's deja vu. So Sierra and Russell is definitely outshining Jay-Z. Definitely outshining Jay-Z and Beyonce as the black couple, as black love, as whatever. Like, they're outshining them. Six of Pentacles with the King of Voices here. I could see Beyonce now, like Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson did this is for Sierra. Why can't you? Like, I feel like Sierra and Russell Wilson is kind of like, it's making Beyonce realize that she could do better. Like, it's making her realize that she could do better than Jay-Z. And that's why I feel like Sierra and Russell Wilson is so controversial, because Russell Wilson makes all these other dudes look bad. Like, you know, the girls, they're gonna be like, well, look what Sierra's husband is doing for her. Why you don't ever do? Like, because it's just a reminder to telling women to not settle. To not settle. There's something about Russell Wilson. Look at this Eight of Cups. Considering walking away, like, that's why I tell people, when people be thinking like they got the creme de la creme, it's like, yeah, you think you got the creme de la creme. That's why when people be like, oh, other people have it worse, or I don't give a fuck. Like, seriously though, like, I don't compare myself to the bottom. I compare myself to the top, baby. That's what I do. So I hate when people be like, well, other girls ain't getting X, Y, and Z to make the woman feel like she got top tier. No, compare his ass to the top, baby. Raise the bar. And I feel like that's what Beyonce is doing. Like, she's realizing, like, damn, like, Jay-Z ain't all that I thought that he was. That's why a lot of dudes hate Russell Wilson, because Russell Wilson guys like Russell Wilson, like, any excuse that a man has, like, he can't use anymore, because these women is like, I want to be treated like Sierra, because, you know, most people are followers, so they're like, I want to be treated like Sierra. So I feel like Russell Wilson and Sierra kind of reminds Beyonce that she could do better. Honestly, it reminds her that she could do better and that she deserves better. Like, if Sierra can get it, I can get it too. Yeah, look at that 10 of Emotions as the advice card. This means, like, relationship, happiness, working together, leaning on family. Like, Beyonce is just reminded. Like, look at the Ace of... Look. Beyonce is inspired by Russell Wilson, and, like, look. Sometimes you don't know that you're getting shortchanged until you see how another man treats his woman. Treats his woman, and you realize, like, damn, my dude ain't shit. Some women really don't realize that they dude ain't shit until they see a Russell Wilson. Then they like, man, I can have that. And that's what niggas are scared about. They don't want to actually give women, like, they don't want to be good to women. They don't want to be a Russell Wilson. They don't want to value women. They don't want that. They want the woman to be happy with breadcrumbs. But he's making the woman feel like these breadcrumbs is everything. That's why Russell Wilson is really hated. Okay. But we're going to move on to 2243. We moving on to Rihanna. Then I got Normani and Chloe, and that's the end of this, okay? So let's move on to Rihanna. I feel like this one is going to be juicy. Does he going to be juicy? Does he juicy? How does Beyonce feel about Rihanna? Ancestor Spirit Guides. How does Beyonce feel about Rihanna? How does Beyonce feel about Rihanna? Ancestor Spirit Guides. Deja vu. Everywhere is true. Gotta be having deja vu. Cause in my mind I want you here. Get on the next plane, I don't care. Is it because I'm missing you? Gotta be having deja vu. Boy, I try to catch myself, but I'm out of control. Sexiness is so appealing, I can't let it go. Rihanna. Let's see about Rihanna. Let's see what Rihanna. How does Beyonce feel about Rihanna? This shit gonna be juicy. I hope it is juicy. How does Beyonce feel or view motherfucking Rihanna, ancestor spirit guys? Let's see what it says. I feel like this shit gonna be juicy. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, you guys. Subscribe. Gambler. Not lucky. Not a lucky hoe. Willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. So she sees Rihanna as a risk taker. As a risk taker in some type of way. Let's see what the truth is. Having deja vu. Oh, I try to catch myself. I'm out of control. Sexiness. Yeah, she see Rihanna as a risk taker. Rihanna is the one that she see that girl is out of the motherfucking box. She probably see her a bit weird. She sees Rihanna as a bit weird, but she see her as out of the box. Like, this is someone that follows her hunches, that she takes risk. She takes motherfucking risk. Seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things. So I feel like like, let's say most people will just see the vase as the vase. Rihanna don't see a vase. Rihanna sees a goddamn helicopter. Or you like she has a unique way of looking at things. This is what Beyonce, like, she's cut from a different cloth for sure. This is what Beyonce seeing her as. Seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things. The belief that everything is possible. So she definitely sees her as someone who takes fucking risk. She doesn't care if it's out of the box, out of the loop, outside of her typical, like, she just sees Rihanna as like a trailblazer, if that makes sense. Like, what's the connection here, ancestor spirit guys? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, you guys. What's the connection here? What's the connection between Beyonce and Rihanna? What's the connection? I just feel like Rihanna is totally out of Beyonce's element. Humor. She may find her to be funny here. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So she may kind of see Rihanna as being all over the place. But as someone that's funny, she may feel like she has a sense of humor. Okay. All right. She definitely sees she definitely sees Rihanna as being a mess or as being all over the place. Like, very scattered. Like, does Rihanna even have a structure? Does Rihanna have a scientific method to anything? Because the way Beyonce is painting her, it's like this girl's all over the place. All right, so let's see. What is Rihanna's sexiness is so appealing. Like, she pushes the envelope. Rihanna energy is very pushy, pushing the envelope. Devil's advocate is very, yeah. What is Rihanna? Let's just get to what's Rihanna? Give me more about what is Rihanna. And then we're gonna do Normani Corday. My decks are getting thin. I probably need to. A perfectionist. Displeased with anything that is not perfect, all or nothing. Unrealistic high expectations. And Beyonce's energy, needy shadow, requires constant attention and support. Clingy, dependent, smothering. All right. Practice self-reliance and build yourself up from within so that you can take responsibility for your own happiness. Yeah, she sees Rihanna as all over the place. I hate to say it, even though this says needy, I don't get this energy, this vibe from Beyonce. This is more so Rihanna. The perfectionist and the needy is the Rihanna. So I feel like Rihanna wants things exactly the way she pictured it in her head. Like she really has a unique way of dreaming, or I don't know. She kind of gives me the pop version of a Missy Elliott. I know that sounds crazy, but like, you know how Missy Elliott has these unique ways of like creating her shit? That's Rihanna. What's the connection? But I do feel like Rihanna can be a bit codependent in a way, okay? Like she could be a mess, or she could be all. It's just like it's just like, pull yourself together, girl. Pull yourself the motherfucking together. Like that's the energy, okay? So what's the connection here? Yeah, I feel like Beyonce would talk to Rihanna, but like she would talk to Rihanna in a like, look, she's like, I feel like Rihanna could be a bit drama filled, or there's something about Rihanna that's very extra or very drama filled. So I feel like Beyonce would be like high and biased type of energy. I don't see Beyonce hanging out with someone that is like Rihanna, because Rihanna is too controversial. Rihanna is too edgy for Beyonce. And it's like Beyonce, she's just the opposite of this, okay? Like she's like, I wouldn't have said that, or oh, why would you say it? It's like Rihanna is the type that will say shit that everyone is thinking but would never say. So Beyonce, because she's very sensitive about, because she's a prima donna, she's a pageant queen, she's very like particular about how she's coming across. So it's like she can't be caught dead with certain people. You get what I'm saying? And Rihanna, it'll be a kudos, high and by, but not we best friends type shit. Because Rihanna is too much for Beyonce. The instigator shadow. Stir up trouble and create conflict. Calculating, pushes buttons, and a provoker. So yeah, Rihanna is the type that will shake up a fucking room. Like, she is like, why would you say that? That's Rihanna. Like, Rihanna, if you was hanging out with her, it's like, bitch, I can't take you nowhere. Type of energy. If you act in a way that is positive and minimal drama, you attract the same kind of positive situations and people. So she just feels like she's a mess. Beyonce feels like she's a mess. I wonder, like, how does Beyonce feel about Rihanna? Do Beyonce feels like Jay-Z likes Rihanna in any way, or that they slept together? Does Beyonce feel like Jay-Z has slept with Rihanna in any way? Ace of Cups energy here. Not volatile. She doesn't trust something. She's definitely hurt by something. The Ace of Cups with the moon. She's definitely hurt by something. And it's just like, I don't know, like, Beyonce the type that when something is put out there, like, she's going to investigate it. Or it's going to be in the back of her fucking mind. So it's like, any hint. Like, she's still kind of hurt by something with this Three of Voices here. Hurt, third party energy here, lies. There's a lot of lies and deceptions here. It's almost like she wouldn't doubt it. She don't have no proof, but she wouldn't doubt it. There's high level insecurity here as a challenge. High level insecurity here. With the Knight of Materials as the advice. Okay, consistency. I feel like she has very little trust or very little faith in Jay-Z. I don't feel like she has much proof, but it's like that's all I'm gonna say. Like I got my eye on you type shit. So, where there's smoke, there's fire. I feel like Jay-Z is a hoe for real. I really do. Beyonce is one of those type of dudes, is one of those type of women where like, because her dude is a hoe, like she's got to keep, if she knows his type, she keeps a certain caliber of women away from her husband. Or like she can't be friends with certain women because like she's afraid that her husband will try to sleep with them. But she'll say she's scared that women are trying to sleep with her husband. Bitch, you know your husband a hoe. Don't play and try to do some reverse psychology. I feel like Beyonce the type that blames the woman. Normani Corday. So let's see what she feels about Normani Corday. This is 3408. Oh, actually, I don't know. Actually, before we move that, I don't think I did yeah, I forgot to do this. What's the overall energy with Beyonce and Rihanna before we move on to Normani Corday? What's the overall energy for Beyonce and Rihanna? What's the overall energy for Beyonce and Rihanna? Ancestor spirit guys. Sexiness is so appealing, I can't let it go. It's deja vu. Yeah. I trust in divine timing. That is the overall energy. Represents being patient. You know, you're not too late to do anything. I trust in divine timing. Like, there is no such thing as being too late or too early. It happens when it's supposed to happen. I wonder what's that about. Anyways. Moving on. So let's see for Normani Corday. How does Beyonce really feel or see Normani Corday? I don't feel like Beyonce sees dark-skinned chicks as a threat. I really feel like Beyonce is a bit of a colorist or have a superiority complex. You know, I don't really feel like Beyonce sees dark-skinned girls as a threat. Okay, she knows that niggas are self-hating. She has the Caucasian look, so she will always be preferred. Thank you, Ancestor Spirit Guides, for that notification. She will always be the preferred or the preference. So I don't feel like Beyonce is too much concerned or threatened by darker skinned artists. Okay. Transformation of base motives and goals into goddess wisdom. So she see her as an alchemist. Okay. What's the truth, Ancestor Spirit Guides? What's the truth? So this is someone that kind of make lemons out of lemonade here. A mixer or go DJ. That's my DJ. So she feel like Normani Corday is good at reinventing herself or making lemons out of lemonade. Like she's good at creating buzz around herself, or she feels like that she has a good mixture of things. Looks, dance, beauty, voice, whatever. Like she feels like there's something about her. She's a good mix of things. Okay. But I don't know if she really feels like Normani Corday is a threat to her reign, because she's dark skinned. Child orphan. This is the truth, all right? So I feel like she's trying to find her niche. Like she's trying to find her sound that will really like make her viral, or you get what I'm saying? Like, that's what she's trying to do. Like, she's mixing and playing with different genres and shit like that to find her niche, to find her sound. This is what Beyonce is seeing here. With the child orphan coming in as the truth, independence based on learning to go at it alone, conquering fear, surviving. So Normani, she sees her as kind of trying to find her place in Hollywood. You know, find her buzz. Kind of like what that comedian chick did that everybody can't stand. I ain't gonna say everybody can't stand her, but she's definitely trying to grow, elevate, and just find her niche, find her sound that will really put her on the map. Like, I feel like Normani is planning a big breakout. Like, the album cannot fail. The album cannot fail, but she's also on this thing where she wants a different sound. Like, she doesn't want to sound like everybody else. Give me more ancestor spirit, guys, about this connection. But I just don't really feel like Beyonce sees. There's this fear of failure for Normani. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Okay. And then self-esteem here. So I just feel like she does have a little bit of concern, but like not enough to matter. She may feel like her preference type of look, light skin, Caucasian features, blonde hair. Beyonce may feel like that's stronger than Normani's talent or Normani's consistency. Okay, but I definitely see Normani is trying to build a momentum for herself. Beyonce's not too concerned, but maybe there's just a little bit of fear there. Right, because times are changing. They're slowly starting to change. Like, it's not enough just to be light skinned anymore. You know, dark skinned women or more African looks, you know, are starting to take the forefront more and more in Hollywood and in music, you see. So it's not enough just to be light-skinned and ambiguous in order to get ahead or to get chosen over black women. Black women may be, it's just like BBWs. Like, what's the name's putting, oh girl, I keep forgetting her damn name, but she's the one that got that sexual harassment case. Like, BBWs are going to be put on the map one day, are going to be a legitimate competition to smaller women in Hollywood. Okay. And it's like, it's this energy of paving the way. So there's something about Normani that's paving the way. Give me more ancestor spirit, guys. And I feel like Beyonce will be a part of that, or will make her an ally if she feels like she can't afford to make her an enemy in some type of way. But Beyonce is definitely going to ride that goddamn wave. For real. For sure. All right. Give me more about Normani. Yeah. Look at the stubborn shadow. Fixed or set in purpose or opinion. Refuse to change. Difficult, inflexible here. Don't let your stubbornness get in the way of meaningful progress. Know when to stand firm and when to let go. What about Beyonce, ancestor spirit guides? What about Beyonce? Egotistical shadow. Yeah, I just feel like she kind of feel like Normani is no competition. Beyonce kind of feels like Normani is no competition. She's not a threat. Okay? She's very, look, she's not a threat. She doesn't feel like Normani can really, can bring the heat. Not to mention, she already doesn't look like the preference. Okay. So I feel like she sees a little threat, but not enough to matter. Like, she just doesn't see Normani as carving out a way for herself like that. What's the connection, ancestor spirit, guys? What's the connection? And then I'm moving on to Chloe Bailey, and that is the end of this video. Yeah, Rusher shadow. Yeah, she don't feel like, she feel like Normani is gonna miss the mark. She's not worried about Normani. She feels like she's gonna miss the mark, like she's gonna miss the opportunity, or the opportunities are gonna pass her by. Okay, with this connection here, like she feels like she's not striking while the iron's hot, so she's just not too worried. I feel like maybe Normani is making a lot of missteps, but she doesn't feel like she's a concern. Beyoncé doesn't. Okay. What's the overall energy here, ancestor spirit guides? I am good enough. So Normani may struggle with feeling like she's good enough, or even that she'll sell, or even that her work would sell or be appreciated. And it's crazy because she's done went viral. But she doesn't fucking, like, she doesn't strike while the iron's hot. It's like she let her buzz die down. She may struggle with this feeling that she's good enough. Maybe she feels like she's not light enough. Maybe she feels like she's not ambiguous enough. Maybe, you get what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, but she struggled with this. She's fearing mega stardom. She's fearing mega success. I don't know. I don't want to say that she's sabotaging, but just something is definitely off. Like she's letting shit pass her by. Now we're moving on to Chloe Bailey. I'm really excited for this last one. So Chloe Bailey, 44, 16. Okay. So let's see. How does Beyoncé feel or view Chloe Bailey? How does Beyoncé feel or view Chloe Bailey? I'm just so excited to do this last one. Okay. Let's see. And then I got to get my fucking shit out of the car. My groceries out of the car. Good thing it's cold. Put it in the refrigerator because I'm cooking greens and neck bones. Okay. Poets. So she sees Chloe Bailey as a poet, okay? This is someone that expresses soul insights in symbolic language, okay? So she is good at expressing, writing, singing, like she could do poetry or write poems. But she see Chloe Bailey as someone that yeah, poet. All right, what's the truth? I feel like advocate. Yeah, so she does see Chloe Bailey's potential. Inspires you to put compassion into action, right? Advocate and poet. She definitely sees Chloe Bailey as the next big thing. Most definitely with the poet and the advocate here. She definitely sees her as the next big thing. And it's like she wants to hop on them before someone else does. The child eternal. Determination to remain young, mind, body, and ability to see things with fresh eyes. So yeah, she sees Chloe Bailey as the next big thing. As the next generation's it girl. Like she is really hyping her up. What's the connection here? What's the connection, ancestor, spirit guides? What is the connection? So I feel like she gonna get her a nice coins off of Chloe Bailey. So I don't know. I really don't know. The connection is freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So I feel like Beyonce is really trying to mold her in some type of way. I really do. Now, if Chloe decides that she wants to go off of the beaten path, I feel like Beyonce wouldn't like that. Due to the fact that Beyonce has this pageant queen everyone's a pawn. Like, if it don't fit in Beyonce's plan of things, or she does something that is unexpected or out of the loop, Beyonce is not going to like that. I'm not going to say Beyonce is going to pull the plug, but she could. If she starts moving in ways like Beyonce has a certain particular way that she wants everything to pan out, and it's like, get in line. Get the fuck in line. I'm a little concerned about this, okay? But let's see more about Beyonce and Chloe Bailey. Let's see. So, with the Chloe Bailey Ancestor Spirit Guides, what do you have? What do you see for Chloe Bailey? What do you see for Chloe Bailey? And tomorrow, if I have time, I'm definitely going to be doing the Lewis Hamilton and Nicole S. I can't say her last name, but I am going to be doing that relationship read on live tomorrow. And I'm also going to be adding an extra edition of Nicole and the Pussycat Dolls, okay, tomorrow morning. There might be like at 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, okay. Could turn into like a 2-hour read or 1 hour read. I don't know. It just depends. I don't know how it's going to go. Obsessed. So someone could be very obsessed, okay? Imprisonment of the mind, consumed with a topic, ideal, or a person. Like, I want it and I want it now. So Chloe Bailey could be very obsessed with being the next big fucking thing. So she may try to hog up all of Beyonce's time, okay? Redirect your focus and retrain your mind to loosen up and not get pulled into a vortex of your thoughts. So she is very serious, very determined. Like, she'd do anything. She wants to be the next big breakout star. Chloe Bailey is committed to it. Very fucking committed to it. Okay. What's Beyonce's ancestor spirit guides? What is Beyonce? But I feel like Beyonce has a certain way, a certain order that she wants things. And Chloe Bailey is I don't know, baby. She might be trying to get out of line. Know it all. So Chloe Bailey may feel like she knows it all, may feel like she knows more than Beyonce. Or Beyonce may feel like she knows it all. Maybe she's not taking any suggestions from Chloe, or like, she's like, look, I got this. You ain't got no motherfucking skin in the game. Know-it-all, claims to know more than everyone else. A prima donna, a show-off, and smugness. Uses your knowledge to bring out the best in the people around you. And remember, there is always more to learn. So Beyonce could be fixed, or she could think that she knows it all. It's like, this is the structure that I want. This is the layout that you need to follow. But I feel like, in a way, Chloe Bailey doesn't like the layout. She doesn't like the layout. Beyonce did not like that she did that nude scene. Oh, I didn't know that, BB. Yeah, Beyonce is very, I would hate to, Beyonce she's very rigid. She's very rigid. So I feel like she may pull back with Chloe if Chloe keeps getting out of line. Like, she may not invest in Chloe if Chloe can't be a puppet. If Chloe won't allow herself to be a puppet, Beyonce may withdraw, you know. What is the connection, ancestor spirit guys? Yeah. I don't know if Chloe Bailey is getting to be too independent, or getting to be too bold, or getting to be like beside herself, but Beyonce is not feeling it. Beyonce is not feeling it. That's all that I know. It's Beyonce's way or no way. Defeatist shadow. So someone just doesn't trust in Beyonce. Like, Chloe Bailey may self-sabotage. Look at the treacherous coming out in the back. Okay, keep big secrets and likely to betray trust. Untrustworthy, no loyalty, or dishonest. Be aware that what's done in the dark will come to the light. Is the risk worth taking? So I definitely feel like that Chloe Bailey could self-sabotage her opportunity. Or she could, like, because Beyonce has a lot of connect, right? And Beyonce is the type where she doesn't shun away from using her power. So Chloe Bailey, if she gets too beside herself, she could self-sabotage her career. If Chloe Bailey, spirits, if Chloe Bailey breaks out from up under Beyonce's thumb, what is going to be the future of her stardom? Let me pull the tarot on this. What's going to be the future of her stardom if Chloe Bailey decides to do what she wants to do and say, fuck Beyonce? What is the consequences of her? What's the future of her stardom, of her success, of her projects? I want to know, is Beyonce the only one funding her? Yeah. There's going to be a struggle. Like I said, Beyonce has too many connections. So Chloe Bailey, if she doesn't tread, if she don't tread lightly, she could end up blackballing herself. I feel like she can't even speak negatively on Beyonce. Like, even if Beyonce is in the wrong or whatever the case may be, Chloe Bailey cannot speak negatively about this. So it's like Chloe Bailey may feel like all the power is out of her hand. So this is the current energy. She may feel like it's out of her hand. So the Four of Wands is Chloe Bailey is a straight up career woman. She's a straight up career woman, yo. She's ferocious. She's ferocious. I wonder what is her sign. But with this Four of Wands energy coming in as the, support here, she could feel left out in some way, or she may feel like she has to do everything on her own or make shit happen on her own. Like she feels neglected in some type of way. The Ace of Cups, I hope she doesn't let her emotions get the best of her. She really needs to think before she does. She's not happy about something though, that's for sure. Okay. Like I feel like she lacks so much creative control, or she lacks little control over her image or something like that. All right. So I'm going to see what her future is within the next, 3 years. So each card represents year 1, year 2. Yeah, I feel like she's really pushing herself past. Yeah. There could be like, baby, she's saying, look, she's saying ain't no choice but to make it. Chloe Bailey is saying ain't no choice but to motherfucking make it. And she don't give a fuck who she's got to pulverize to make it. She don't give a fuck who. This Six of Voices here represents accepting lessons or moving out of the storm or moving out of it, there's movement here. So I feel like she's going to continue to soldier forward with or without Beyonce. Yeah, July 1st, I think, is a Cancer. The girl is ambitious. Do you hear me? Overly ambitious. Overly ambitious. She's like, I'm going to make it, bitch, with or without your call. I'm going to do this. I'm going to find a way. I feel like Chloe Bailey is very, she has a lot of faith. I feel like she has a lot of faith. But she wants this badly. She wants this badly. She wants to be the next it girl, and she's not allowing no motherfucker to take that away from her. None. Not even Beyonce's daughter. All right, let's get one more. I feel like she's gonna work hard for her spot. She has the work ethic. She has the work ethic. She's gonna make it, y'all. Ain't no other option. The girl has the work ethic. She's not too legit. She's too motherfucking legit to quit. She don't care if she's even got to sign to a new label who will push her shit. But I feel like Chloe Bailey doesn't have much control over her shit. That's just what I feel. And she not even going to let Beyonce, stop her. She not going to let Beyonce get in her way. I feel you, girl. Let me get the, let's see what the overall energy is for Chloe Bailey and Beyonce. Overall energy for Chloe Bailey and Beyonce. I have a higher purpose. Yes. She's answering her calling. She is not letting Beyonce fill her head up with bullshit, give her the runaround or nothing. She's going to answer her calling, her higher calling. This I have a higher purpose is giving me of a judgment. She's going to lead the charge, even if she got to without Beyonce's sponsorship. She don't give a fuck. Wow. I like Chloe Bailey. I like her. I wonder what's the rest of her chart. Let's look up the rest of this girl chart, y'all, because I had did a 12 zodiac sign, what was happening in the future, and I feel like something is related to that. So let me get my phone and see what Chloe Bailey big 3 is. Because, y'all, I like Chloe. Ew. I like her. I know. It keep, and the cars keep, yep, you right, BB. But they can't control everybody. And Chloe Bailey is unhinged, baby. She's unhinged. I like her, though. Yeah. Aaliyah, she, it kept hinting towards, I don't want, allegedly. I'm going to just say allegedly, okay? It kept hinting towards Beyonce having something to do with that fucking, how Aaliyah died. But let me see. Chloe Bailey's chart, because I like Chloe Bailey, baby. I like Chloe Bailey's personality, baby. She is a force to be reckoned. I'm loving it. I'm trying to look up her big 3, and then I'm going to look up the 12 zodiac signs that I did. She is big energy. Big dick energy. Big energy. Boss bitch energy, baby. Oh, yeah. You missed that reading, BB, did you? Because that was the energy. Like, Beyonce was, she did not like Aaliyah. But I feel like she only didn't like Aaliyah because she felt like Aaliyah was a threat. That's like, girl, you had to see her. She did not like Aaliyah. But I'm not going to say that she didn't like her as a person. But she didn't like Aaliyah because Beyonce gives me pageant queen vibes. Like, she gives me pageant queen vibes. I felt like she was trying to, like, slut shame her and all. Yeah, let's see. She has Chloe Bailey has a Cancer sun and a Libra moon, a Venus in Gemini. I don't see her ascendant. Cancer, Gemini, Libra. She's airy. She's a Cancer, but she's airy. Oh, she has a Virgo ascendant. Interesting. Interesting. It's giving it, girl. It's giving it, girl. Yeah, it's on my first one. I got the timestamps in the description box. It's on my Beyonce in the Industry Part 1. And I've got the timestamps on there. Yeah, Chloe Bailey is it. She's it. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That girl it. If Beyonce try to fucking fuck, it ain't, baby. She's too legit to quit, baby. I love Chloe Bailey. I love her energy. I love me a strong woman, baby. I love me a strong, career-driven woman. I love it. Let me see. Okay, so here it is. So, she's Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Virgo. So, Gemini, basically, chickens are coming home to roost. You reap what you sow. Every action has a reaction, okay? So justice is going to be served, okay? And then this is the future reading. Libra energy, guardian angels getting their ass handed to them, okay? Somebody is getting blocked or, what does that say? Can't read, child. Cut off, okay? And it's stressing them out, yeah. Yeah, somebody, she's either planning to cut somebody off or, yeah, it's like she's just not taking somebody's bullshit. I hope she ain't going on strike, Jesus. Gemini, Libra. Yeah. Yep. So let's see the Virgo. Okay, paparazzi, a fan, gossiping blogs, pocket watching, hot and cold. Not Beyonce. Oh my gosh. I told y'all Beyonce like her motherfucking father. Beyonce's like her motherfucking father, baby. Virgo, paparazzi or fan group, gossiping blogs, pocket watching, hot and cold. When you down, they treat you like shit. And when you up, they kiss your ass. Somebody's an opportunist. So once they use you and think they don't need you anymore, they show their ass. Someone sell out for $1. Baby. Somebody definitely gonna be making power plays. Definitely gonna be making power plays. Let me see. Cancer. So for Cancer, someone crazy, got a bad lifestyle habits. Buzz kid. Okay. Buzzkill. Bitch better have my money. Oh my God. Somebody trying to get somebody in line with somebody doing power plays. Yeah. Somebody doing power plays. So when I do her free to read, Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, somebody doing power plays. Somebody's going to use their power, their money, or that, you know, pulling strings, right? It's like you out of order. That's her with her big four. That's what I got. Like somebody going to be trying to get her, domesticate her, or basically make her pay for getting out of line. I don't know if they're going to succeed, though. But that's all that I got. That's all that I got. I'll see you guys next time. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing Lewis Hamilton and Nicole S. early in the morning, like at 4 in the morning. I hope you guys are up. Deuces.